Hey guys, this is Shoddy here. Welcome to my part 9 of Let's Play Robot Arena 2. And this time I'm gonna skip the ant weight classes. I'm gonna skip the rest of the season. I'm not gonna deal with all that. Probably the fights were way too boring to watch. I'm assuming for you guys, and yeah, they weren't very fun for me to play as well. So I'm going back to the featherweight division in this in the Robot Wars mod. Basically, I've decided to do something a little bit different. I've decided to build a replica. This is Code Black, which is basically a replica of Battlebot that was in season 4 or 5 of Battlebots, or the original series anyway. As you can see, for the skin, I could have done it a little bit better. I'd say this took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours to do, so I didn't really want to take any longer. But basically, this is all photoshopped. I photoshopped pictures from the real robot and put them onto the bot. I believe it looks pretty good. I could have done the edges a lot better. As you can see, there's still quite a bit of green and even a little bit of red. Although you can't really see the red when the bot's actually in combat, so I'm just gonna leave that for now. And also the back of the bot, because of the shape of the bot, like in the image I had to get, like it wasn't completely perfect, so I had to use the fill button in Photoshop to do this little back part here, which is why, yeah, there's like basically it's just really pretty much a part of that, the middle part, just behind the wheels. It's kind of just been filled in again on the right of the back. And yeah, I believe so I was watching season 5 to get a good glimpse of this robot, and in fact that's how I got this image here, which is why it's not too great. It's very pixelated. But yeah, these two sides here, and I believe the back as well, because the sides and the back I believe are the same. So yeah, it was actually a lot different in season 5 or in the battles anyway. But I couldn't really get a good image of them. I believe there was like a spike or something that was in the way, which I've not included in this robot. Um, yeah, I couldn't get a good image of that, so I just decided to get one that was on Google Images easily, so I could just crop that in, I suppose. And the front, which you can barely really see, that was also from the YouTube clip I saw. That's how I got that. That's why it's in so low quality, and in fact you can barely see it. And the bottom half, I've never actually seen the bottom half, so I just copied off the front half of it. Could have definitely done a lot better there, but whatever. I believe this is good enough. As you can see, it's spinning bar. I believe the actual bar was a little bit lower. And yeah, the wheels, I just used mini wheels with AstroTurf, just keep it a featherweight. It's a very slow robot, so I'm assuming this is going to be like Rubik's Cube, where I'm going to do well against the non-spinners, but against flippers, I mean the non-flippers, but against flippers I'm probably going to do really bad. But anyway, let's just get on straight to the event. What robot's this? I believe this is an axe robot. Oh fuck, that's loud. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm going to turn it down once this actually loads. There you go. Oh, it's Mini Mighty Mouse actually. Yeah, that was very fucking loud. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I didn't realize you could actually do it. So apparently, if you pause before the fight actually starts, you can just control your robot even before the fight starts. But yeah, this is kind of how I imagine every fight's going to go against a flipper, because this robot's very slow. Yeah, they get flipped out of the arena there. So yeah, I didn't really build this to be like effective. I just wanted to make it look nice, I suppose, and work the way I suppose I wanted it to. Although unfortunately, I probably could have made the drive a little bit better. And I'm against another flipper here. I believe this is Beauty 2 I'll be up against. Oh no, it's the spinner. Which still isn't good because I'm pretty sure this is dangerous. Inertia XL. So yeah, thankfully this robot's kind of slow as well, so... Or maybe not. But yep, now it's getting me around the back. This doesn't have very good armor, I believe. This has HDPE 10. Yeah, the problem is I need some teeth on here as well, but then it'll completely destroy the point of this robot. Or the point of a replica anyway, so... Yeah, obviously this is not going to go too well. I'm hoping you go against Seraphim, because that'll be a robot I'll easily be able to beat. Like, this is 360, no, 720, and yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this, because this is very quick. And also, it can damage quite a lot. I actually made the bar a little bit better, like, or I used a perm this time instead of just a piglet. Or a perm 80, I should say. So hopefully should be able to spin better, but doesn't seem to be hitting at all, which is a bit of a problem. So yeah, this would probably just be a robot I use for this episode only, because I don't think it's gonna get much use other than that. But yeah, in fact, I'm not going to be able to do anything with this robot, so I'm feeling I'm going to have to change robots up here. I will say this is a pretty nice replica in terms of looks, or for what I can do anyway. Like I say, this is probably the best looking replica I've ever made, but unfortunately the fighting style is not that great, so I'm just going to go ahead and import a lightweight. What do I know is a light Satan X? I don't know if that's going to do anything. No. Mr. Mangle, is that a featherweight? Yes, it is. I mean, technically a middleweight, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a lightweight in real life. So, yeah, I'll just keep it like that for now. It should hopefully be pretty good. Hopefully it dries at the very least quick. Okay, so I'm about to get an explosion. This could be quite dangerous. This isn't that fast, by the way, so this could also have a problem against flippers. Although, thankfully, I've actually gone to the underarms of it, so I'm actually going to be able to do quite a bit of damage here, which is nice. Definitely getting a lot of points because of it. Nope, there you go. So yeah, I think the main... Oh yeah, so roll bars also work. I'm assuming it works like this in the real robot as well, so they got that down very nicely, actually. Yeah, just trying to get around to the back of it. No. I believe the main chance here is if I land back on my feet. Oh nope, you just missed a flip, I believe, or I managed to get under it somehow, but at least I'm getting points with this, unlike with Code Black. So yeah, if I get better at like making efficient robots or replicas, I may utilize that more, but or maybe I should have just BFD'd it. Yeah, I'll probably do that next time. Oh fuck, my roll bars are completely gone. This could be dangerous then. Oh dear. And I don't quite know how to get right around it. Because now we're just at a stalemate at the moment, which isn't horrible for me, I suppose, but if I can get it to flip and completely miss, that would be a great help to me. Unfortunately, I don't believe I'm going to be able to do that. Oh, wow. Oh, fuck! What the fuck was that? Holy fuck, I did not mean for that to happen. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. I actually very much apologize for that. Oh, the bowling balls or some shit? What the fuck? Oh, man. I still haven't got a win, by the way. Hopefully that didn't come out very loud for you guys. I'm assuming it still sounded quite loud. But yeah, that fucking destroyed me on my fucking end. Jesus Christ. But anyway, I believe you really, really need a flipper here to really compete in this division. Because otherwise you're just going to be too slow. You can get points quite easily, but yeah, other than that, like, I believe you really do need a flipper. And some good driving as well. Like, I've been... What the hell? Just got... Was that off my end or his end? I believe it's off his end, because I don't see anything wrong with my robot. Then again, I don't really see anything wrong with his either. So I'm not quite sure what that was. But hey, at least we get some destruction. So, I mean, this is definitely a better fighter than Code Black. Like, that's just, like, that's just true. That's just a fact. I believe it may have come after my robot, actually. Might have been like an underarm or something from my robot, I believe, because it's definitely shaped like mine more than Little Nipper. But yeah, as you can see, I'm getting a lot of points here, so just by attacking the underarm, I just got rid of 2 wheels, actually, which is a great help. So I don't know if it's going to be able to drive too effectively. I should be able to get rid of, Oh, what the fuck? I just flipped out both my roll cages again. Okay, so this can at least drive invertible, I believe, or it can at least self-right. Well, it has a chance to self-right anyway. But yeah, this is not. I'm not in a good place at the moment. He's just completely swamped me up. I've got no idea why this isn't actually doing any damage. I do believe though, like a bit of maybe that piece was from Bear Minimoth actually. But yeah, I'm actually completely stuck under him. Thankfully, he just managed to move out of the way, so I didn't get mobilized there. Would have been a pretty unfair way to go, I'd say. I'm actually going to try and get to the floor flipper to try and flip myself over that way. Oh, nope, maybe I don't. Nope. Oh, yep, nice. I was able to do. Minimoff helped me out there. Again, I really want to get rid of Seraphin's wheels. I don't know. It just seems like it would be a fun thing to do. Even two-wheel drive, though, this Minimoff seems to be controlled quite nicely. Oh, now I activate the floor flipper. Great. Thankfully, Minimoff is there. No, but he's flipping me back over again. Oh, nice. I self-righted myself this time. But anyway, I'm just going to go after Seraphin here. There's one of these wheels gone, at the very least. In fact, there's... Oh, nice. I just got rid of all of Minimoff's wheels, I believe. So he's been immobilized. And Seraphin is the next to go. There you go. So I've ripped off everyone's wheels, which is nice. Just going to turn the spinner off now. No point in me having it on. I mean, if never gets counted out, then I've won anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This speed really does work pretty nicely, though. Oh, so did that claw get completely ripped off, or... Did that just... I wonder why I couldn't self-right. As I nearly... I could have probably flipped out of the arena if I really tried, but... Yeah, unfortunately one of my roll cages is going to have to go for this fight. Who am I up against? I'm up against, oh, 720 Defector and Hatchet. Hatchet, I've actually been seeing a lot of this robot recently, in like real life. I've been seeing some of its fights against stuff like Legion. I've seen a couple of fights featuring that, and I forget the other robot what it was called. Like, oh, it was a sequel to a robot. It was like, oh, I completely forget. It started with an I. It was kind of like it was a rammer slash front hinge flipper. Oh no, I have to check the after this fight if I could actually find it anyway. Oh nice, everyone fell in the pit. So I actually technically win that even though I'm flipped upside down with no real chance to self-right, but oh I actually won something. Now I'm apparently on top of the leaderboard. 5 for 21, so I'm not great. I'm gonna search for this robot actually. Then again, I don't know if they got Legion in there in here either. No, I don't have Legion in here, so I don't think they have the I swear it started with an I. No, I don't think I can see it anyway, to be honest. But it was like a rammer, it's a rammer, front flinch flipper, kind of. Um, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. But I believe that was the robot that actually won the whole fight, so... Yeah, I completely got about the winner. I saw it on Reddit, someone... No, I think the, team builder of, that robot I can't think of right now posted it on Reddit as a comment. So like the best featherweight fight he's ever been in. Is this a nice? This is a featherweight as well, Richie. This could be quite a bit of fun actually. This might be fun to play as. Seemed decently quick. The flipper seems nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna go on the Robot Wars live tour. So yeah, he posted a Reddit comment, but and then I was the Legion Hatchet fight on YouTube. I was searching up a competition that happened like a couple weeks ago, I believe. Actually, it was pretty recent. It was actually like a gaming convention. I found out. Like I didn't know I completely forget the name of the convention, but it was at a a gaming convention in the UK or something like that. I believe it was supposed to be a convention. But yeah, basically they had that going for it. So I completely forget it was one of the famous I believe it's one of the more popular conventions over there in England. Or it might have been in Scotland actually. It was one of those two countries. But yeah, I saw Hatchet vs Legion. I believe well, I believe it was a pitting. I forget who won the fight. I believe it was Hatchet, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I swear it ended up with a pitting, and as my shell just completely got ripped off there. But I'm able to get a flip in at the very least, so maybe there's a chance. Unfortunately, this cannot really get under anything, so. And every time I try, I just end up getting destroyed because of it, because I'm up against a spinner. So yeah, trying to find a good way to actually get under this thing, or inertia. So yeah, as you can tell, my driving could definitely use a little bit of help here. If I use something like explosion, I'll probably get quite a few wins. Oh dear, now my weapon's been... Oh, nope, it hasn't. I thought my weapon got completely ripped off for a second there, but I've been completely destroyed anyway, and even if I hadn't, I got thrown out of the arena anyway, so... Yeah, I'm gonna try this one more time. In this arena, I'm up against Seraphim, so it should be an easy win for me. Because it's definitely not going to be hard to get under it. Well, it shouldn't be. But does this have the power to flip it up and over? I need the dry power as well to get to the wars. Because these are some of the lowest wars in this is probably the arena with the lowest wars in this mod that you can actually fight in, so... I believe the official RA2 arena tournament has lower wars, maybe. Which, for those who don't know, the original RA2 competitions, which were held in like 2004 or something like that, that's the arena that was designed to help this happen. But yeah, I'm going to try and drive Seraphim all the way over here, because I don't think I'm going to have enough pushing power to actually get it to the wall by myself. And now, of course, I definitely need to get it to the wall, and then try and flip it out. I can tell I'm kind of close. Oh, wow, does this have enough flipping power? No, I swear, no, I think there's an invisible wall there. I swear that was an invisible wall I just hit. And the problem is, I'm not going to win by points if I keep this up, so... Because this doesn't actually deal too many damage points, so... Yeah, I pretty much have to flip this out. Oh, is that good enough? No. But gives me a decent position, I suppose, but which I'm not able to really take advantage of, unfortunately. Can I get it there? Oh, come on, there you go. That's it, finally out. So I get a win with Richie. Getting himself right properly, yes. Alright, apologies for that, guys. The game decided to crash for some reason after that fight, so I had to restart the whole fight again. Thankfully, I was able to flip it out, so... And also notice, there is a little bit of frame rate issues with this. It's not too major, I don't think, but it definitely plays a lot smoother if I don't record while playing, so... That may be a reason why I'm not driving so well, but... I'm not really going to use that as too much of an excuse, to be honest, so... I mean, it's not major or anything, it's just a little bit of, one. Yeah, I believe it's only like a little bit of lag, about 4 or 5 frames at most, so always has an invisible wall, doesn't it? Yeah, I hate the fact there's an invisible wall there. But yeah, thankfully I've got enough drive power here to flip that out completely. Nice, so if it's something like Tiny Toon, I can flip that out pretty easily. So I've actually managed to win that fight pretty convincingly there. On to the semi-final against Little Nipper. There should be another robot I should be able to get under pretty easily if I go around the back, so... And this doesn't really have a flipping weapon, so... Although... They actually managed to make grabbers really effective in this mod, so... Little Nipper actually does have a pretty good point to it. So yeah, it doesn't quite work as well as Crush is in real life, but... They definitely do work. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till the immobility count until it backs out. Or chokes. I managed to get eliminated. It completely glitched out apparently. So yeah, that shouldn't really count as a loss for me, but it is. So 7 for 23. Do I use Richie for last two events? I may as well. You know, I'm going to use Mr. Mangle for this one because you can't really flip him out in this arena. So yeah, I'm just going to use Mr. Mangle for now. Against Defector 360 and Beauty 8. Oh, it's Beauty 8. I thought it was Beauty 2 that was the featherweight, and Beauty 8 was like the heavyweight. Oh no, Beast is the heavyweight, isn't it? Actually, a really powerful flipper might be able to get a flip in. I don't know what just go flying out of there. I believe it was a piece from me, but I'm not quite sure what. So yeah, I might actually get flipped out here, even after saying that I didn't think you could really flip them out in this arena. I don't think Richie would have been able to be honest, but yeah. Or maybe there's an invisible war again. I don't know. So I probably should have got flipped out over there. But yeah, Beauty 8 is very powerful, so this could be a bit of a struggle. And the roll bars aren't really working at the moment. Nope, I've been completely flipped out. Into the water I go. And yeah, now completely black screen. And got to end the match. I thought just fly straight into the fucking abyss, man. What the fuck? But yeah, that's me going to the bottom of the water. I'm just going to use Richie right now. I've got to put my microphone on charge. Quite a bit going on here, but should still be alright. Oh no, I've got this on the wrong way. There you go. Wait, yeah, this should be good. Oh, I never actually heard this music before. It's not from the game. Like they just use the original battle music and Robot Wars Extreme Destruction. Oh man, I've really got to get under this without, and hopefully my flipper doesn't get completely ripped off. There you go. That should leave me quite the advantage to just drive that straight off. There you go. It's been. Oh, please get out. Oh, my thing's got completely ripped off. Oh, and it's not even going out. Why? There you go. But yeah, my part's got completely ripped off. Hopefully there's only one part. Yeah, it is. Good. But there is a part that really only has. Oh, but I'm up against Seraphim, so it's alright. This shouldn't be doing me too much damage, I think. I would suppose. See, as you can see, I'm getting a lot more better results using a flipper than, you know, spinners or something like that. Just because they seem to be more designed for this kind of um. What just got ripped off there? Oh, it's one of my spikes. That's what it was. Is that gonna matter too much? I mean, it seems like it actually might. So, really got to fix that next fight. I hope I don't self-right myself straight out of the arena. I'm just gonna try and maybe push it off the edge, or probably down the pit anyway. Unlike in Robot Extreme Destruction, that's basically a pit, not actually the rooftop. But I flipped it out over that wall anyway, so everything's alright there. I can put that spike back on. Yeah, good, I can. But semi-final against against 720. Oh wow, 720 and 360 are in different teams. I thought they were on the same team for some reason. I mean, I suppose because of the name. I believe they were in the original mod, but because they didn't have Hypnodisc or anything. But now that they pretty much now that Hypnodisc is in it, and yeah, basically I believe they must have replaced it. Because 360 was definitely in the original mod, but I don't believe Hypnodisc was. I see this has a surprising amount of pushing power, and again it just glitched out. This time I get the win there. Okay, that's odd. Why is it glitching out so much? But at very least it actually counted me as the win. I believe they're Havoc explosions actually. I believe that's what's happening. That I'm having Havoc explosions, and basically instead of just regularly, I believe it's this bot actually because I believe these Richie's Havoc explosions. They must be. Maybe they're quite extreme and just glitching him straight out of the arena instead of like what would normally happen with the Havoc explosion and basically just flip the robots quite around a lot, but which still affects the fight, but they don't completely eliminate you unless you get thrown out of the arena. But yeah, that's definitely not a fair win for me. Like if I'm calling the fight that I lost because of that a lot. I mean, not counting that, then I probably won't count this win too much for either, other than in the record. But anyway, just push that out of the way because this apparently had a decent amount of pushing power. So I win 2 events that round. I think that's going to be enough there. I get the golden sword blade, which probably is not deserved, but anyway, my record has improved to 11 and 24 at the very least. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing this mod for a while yet because I don't have any more ideas on what to build, especially for featherweights. Maybe a heavyweight, but again, I don't know. Like, flippers definitely have the advantage in this competition, so, or this mod, so, and flippers, like, there's enough on him here. You can't really design a unique flipper. Well, you can, but it'll be very hard to, so. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this part. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want me to make more replicas. I might try a different mod on to test them out. I don't know what mod, though, because replicas are replicas. Even DSL standards are going to get smashed. Unless I burn them in stock, but or completely stock, then I don't have the part to really make them effective. So yeah, let me know if you want me to do that. But yeah, part 10 should be coming out in the next couple of days. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Robot Wars Vet Destruction should be coming out maybe this weekend. So hopefully I get around to recording that. But yeah, be on the lookout for part 10 in the next couple of days. So I'll see you guys.